What's up, everybody? Danger Rock here. Today we're going to be looking at the Marvel Legends Retro Iron Man Model 9 figure. This is a really nice Marvel Legends packaging, very reminiscent to the Toy Biz era, but it's not. This is one of the newer Marvel Legends. And before we get the figure out of the box, first we're going to take a look at his packaging. See right here, we got a very big card, nice artwork there. We got a nice picture of Iron Man right there. We got the Marvel Comics logo and the Iron Man logo right here. Right in there you could see the figure. It looks really nice. There's all of his accessories. When we flip it over, here's a little read up of the character. If you want to read it, pause it now. And right here you see a nice picture of all of his accessories. Nothing really at the top, nothing at the bottom. So what we're going to do now is we're going to open this guy up. And here is the figure. First, let's get out all of his accessories. So the first set of accessories we get are these open hands, which are really cool. They both have holes in them because you could put his repulsor blasts right in there. I really like that a lot. We've seen this before with many Marvel Legends Iron Man figures before. And here we got what it looks like a set of these to put on his hands. I really like the translucent blue that they used. So if we take a look at the back of the figure, it's like they pour it right into his hands, which I really like that a lot. And here is the Iron Man himself, which I'm actually a really big fan of. I really like this Iron Man a lot. What I really like about him is he's got really nice red and yellow paint right here. I feel like the gold has like a vibrant tone to it. This is like a fresh new figure out of the package. It's always nice to have another Marvel Legends Iron Man in my collection. I really like the blue they used right here. He's very built well. I like the way he has these really big feet. When we look at the back of him, I love the way he looks like a classic Iron Man. So that's really cool. And I just love everything about him. So what we're going to do now is we're going to swap out some of his accessories. Like, for example, here we got an open hand, which we place this right on him. Now let's swap out his other hand. And the parts are very swappable. I had no problem swapping out these pieces. I had a hard time like with interchangeable heads and stuff, but here he is with that. And actually, let's turn his hands around so like we could put him in a pose like that. That would look really cool. What we could do is we could take off these pieces and put on his repulsors. So that looks really cool. Another thing what we could do, which I've done before that looks really cool, is because there's peg holes at the bottom of his feet, if we were to put this on a display stand, we could put these at the bottom of his feet and put these back in his hand. So I think that looks really nice. Look at that. Really nice looking Iron Man figure. And like, let's just say we bend his knees like that, where it looks like he's flying up in the air, like from a distance. I think that looked really cool. Sometimes I wonder what these here in his hands would look like at the bottom of his feet. And doesn't look too bad. Now let's put these back in his hands. And yeah, in my opinion, it actually looks really nice. I'm not sure whether to display my figure with his accessories or without his accessories. So what we're going to do now is take a look at all the really nice multi-jointed articulation on this figure, which it's kind of the same as all the other Marvel Legends. You can fully rotate his head, a full 360. His arms could fully hinge up and down. They go in and out. They swivel in the arms. They bend in the elbows. And he's got full wrist articulation. He's got a really nice ab crunch right here, which could go that far in and that far out. His waist can fully rotate. He has calf rotation. His legs could kick out that far back. He bends at the knees. And he bends at his feet. Look, it could go that far up, which is really nice for an Iron Man figure. This guy is going to look great on display. I have no issues with displaying him. So what we're going to do now is we're going to pop out his open hands and change him back to his fisted hands because I think they looked better that way. And another thing I really like about him is he's overall just a big chunky figure, in my opinion. I think like with his big feet right here, I don't have any problems standing him up. So what we're going to do now is we're going to compare this Iron Man next to another Iron Man figure that we have that I've already reviewed. And if we take a look at these two guys side by side, you can see that even though their designs are completely different, the shades of red and yellow they use are absolutely completely different. But I'm leaning more towards this one right here. I like the lighter colors more than the darker colors, which I'm not sure. They're both really nice Iron Man figures. They both come very well sculpted. They come with nice accessories. And at first when I saw this guy, I was like, I already have a lot of other Iron Man figures, so I'm not really sure if this is like a must-have or I must pick him up. But now, looking at these two guys side by side, I noticed, yeah, he's definitely a must-have. He's going to look great in my Iron Man collection, so I couldn't recommend him enough. So definitely pick this guy up right now if you haven't already. He will not disappoint you. He's a really great figure. He comes with really cool accessories, and he's going to look great in your Iron Man army. So there you have it. This has been my review of the Marvel Legends Iron Man Retro Model 9. If you liked this video, please leave a like. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Once we reach 1,000 subscribers on this channel, I will be doing a full collection video, so stay tuned for that. Let me know in the comments down below, what do you think of this Iron Man figure? Was he definitely worth picking up? I would say he's definitely one of my top Iron Man figures in my collection, and I couldn't recommend them enough. I look forward from hearing from you guys in the comments section down below. Thank you guys for watching as always, and I'll see you guys on the next video review.